Yeah, you see, when we made Obaseki governor, I continue to insist because Obaseki was never a politician. Obaseki never voted, just like us were in Edo State. But when Oshomole convinced us why we should support him, we all came together to support him. Second term, you see the role we played to also make him the governor of Edo State. Today, what is the game changer? The game changer is that all of us that God put together to assist Obaseki to be governor of Edo State, first term and second term, Obaseki has offended all of us and took out to the extent that he pushed out of PDP. So the game changer was refusing to share his program with us and feeling he can be an autocrat, he can become a dictator, and he want to enforce. He feels he now has the money, which he never had in 2016, to use money to buy his way through. He feels that he can bring 73 million to my ward and make sure he wins my ward. If I'll show you the print of the type of money he brought to my ward to be able to win my ward, the amount of money he earmarked to buy votes in my ward. But when I saw that document, I laughed. And he also pushed a lot of people to transfer their polling unit to transfer their voting unit to my unit. And that is why in the state today, I have the highest number of PVC voters in my unit. And that's, and he also, so the game changer really is, we had 10 of us that contested for primaries in PDP. 9 of us, he told us to go to hell. The leaders like Dan Obi that went around with him to canvass for him, he said go to hell. Though he started with Comrade Shomole, then like that. If I give, the last time I counted, it's about 618 of us, key leaders, 618 key leaders that left PDP to APC. And the interesting thing, we that left APC to PDP, when we were returning, we left the Aborigine members of PDP to the extent that the world leaders, executive, were all resigning. The total number of people that resigned from my own side that I have the list is about 1,018 persons resigned from my own team from government to join APC. So when you put these numbers together, there was no way Obaseki and Aswe could win. And this election was not just about Aswe. The election was about the wickedness of the governor. Everybody were united, apart from the main politicians that felt he has offended them. Edo people that were not even partisan, these policies and the kind of way he followed it up, also that were not even partisan, these policies and the kind of way he followed it up, also infiltrated them.
Deputy Governor Shaibu, you know, it's easy to say these things because you are winning. You've won today. Congratulations, like you have on your cap of honor.
Not about winning.
You know, no, let me clarify some things, because there are so many things that you said too that are not completely correct. Just like what you were saying, that he did it for Adams Oshiomhole first. No, you joined him in fighting Adams Oshiomhole first. It's because things went south between both of you.
Yes.
That's why you're not saying he did it. No, you joined him. You went against Adams Oshiomhole yourself. So you were not. You said people bought votes. You too, you cannot say that you people did not buy votes in your ward, or was it free? People just voted for you because they like your face. No, it doesn't happen like that in Nigeria.
I didn't buy votes in my ward.
I want to.
I didn't buy votes in my ward.
I know you did. You will say that. Will you tell me on TV that you bought votes in your ward? You will not say that. But the people will just look at you and say, "No, oh, we like Mr. Shaibu so much."
Your crew. Rufai, my unit was a flashpoint. Rufai, my unit was a flashpoint, and all your media people. 80% of the day they were sitting with me.
Mr. Shaibu, I've not asked my question. Mr. Shaibu, I do not expect you to confirm to me that you bought votes in your ward or you gave anybody. I do not expect you, so there's no point trying to justify it. But we know how politics runs in Nigeria. How do you explain, because the PDP has come out to say what was on the IREV is different from the eventual result. How would you explain that the INEC IREV has a different result from the eventual result? And how would you explain the cases some of them cited of accredited voters of over 300 or something, and the APC got over 2,000 votes. So these were the shenanigans too the PDP is claiming that you people did. And when I say you people, all of you, all the political parties participate in one way or the other, I will tell you people the truth, and you know me. So how would you explain that the IRF result is different from the eventual declaration?
First, I am not INEC, and I'm hearing from you that IRM number is different from the eventual vote. That is actually not my take to answer because I'm not INEC. But let me tell you one thing. The Obaseki that I've worked with, that I know, Obaseki will never accept defeat. Obaseki only accept, if it's not winning, he will not accept. That is the kind of person. And he has shown in his character. Obaseki, there are 92 judgment court orders that Obaseki has refused to obey. But anyone that favors him, that is the one he implements. So somebody like that will not obey judgment, somebody like that will never obey court order. But any order that favors him, he obeys it. Even when an election like this takes place, obviously he will not accept. Because that is the character that he is, him and as well. That is the character they are. So the issue of IRM and the number is for INEC to explain, because you are telling me, I'm not sure, I don't know. But what I know, obviously, is that I was in my polling unit from morning till night, and I voted, and it was counted, and the vote counted, because the result that was declared in my unit that everybody saw being counted is the result that I saw INEC announce. So if anything like that happened, I don't know, because what I can tell you is that in my unit, in my ward, in my local government, the result that was declared at the polling unit, at the collation center, both at the ward and local government is what was announced in Benin. So that is all I can tell you.
Deputy Governor Shaibu, suffer on a politician, so I go still make up tomorrow. This man also put his head out for you when he needed to do it to make you part of his running mate. So after both of you betrayed the APC then. So I know I'm not in your matter, but suffer. That's what I'm just saying.
No.
Suffer. My deputy governor, sir.
Rufai, when you continue to use the word betray, you use the word betray, I don't like it, because I never betrayed Oshomole. I was sure of what I wanted to achieve. We came to Edo State to say no to godfatherism. And I hate oppression. I saw Obaseki at that time being oppressed. I saw him as being oppressed. Not that we were it's still very tight and that certain things he was doing. And but because I saw an out of oppression. And that's why we supported Obaseki. But today, Obaseki that told us we should deal with him when he also want to behave like that is the same person. So what this election have done is that we have dealt with Obaseki because he asked that he should be dealt with if he becomes a godfather.
Okay, Deputy Governor Shaibu.
So nobody betrayed anybody.
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is,
I'm a Catholic. Whatever Obaseki have done as a Catholic, whether I seek for my forgiveness or not, I don't really care. I really want to take Holy Communion.
I really want to put in the question.
Tomorrow I'm in court. I'm in court tomorrow against the same Obaseki.
No, I get you. Wait, hang on a minute. I've not even asked my question. Let me land on my question. You people will sort out yourselves. You are politicians. It's not that deep for you guys. Often, like they say, I think I understand the meaning of that word is it is finished.
It is finished.
It is finished.
Mr.
Shaibu, it is finished. Because very soon, you are going as deputy governor with Obaseki. What next for you? Because it is finished. This is the end of an era for you.
Thank you.
So what next with politics?
Yeah.
So are you going to be the one that will take over from Okpebolo as senator, or you want to go to the Senate? What's the future plan for you? Let us know, because this is an end of an era for you. Ofone, it is finished.
Yeah, Ofone for Obaseki, not end of era for Shaibu. It's Ofone for Obaseki. And why were you? I used the word Ofone, and it was spiritual. God told me that my battle all the battles that I'm going through was finished. And when I woke up with victory in court. And there was nothing else I could say than to thank God and to convert and translate "it is finished" that I saw in my dream to our language of Fone. From that day, I know it was finished. All my struggles and all what Obaseki have put me through was finished. And that is why that acronym, that word came out. But going forward, in fact, actually, my political career changed when I became deputy governor. And from that time, actually, I didn't know where I'm going next because I didn't plan to be in the executive arm of government. My plan in life was to go to House of Rep, from House of Rep to Senate, and I was to end my political career in Senate. But when I was asked to come and complement the ticket and give political backing to Obaseki in 2016, I refused at the beginning until I was actually persuaded to join. Immediately that happened, actually now took my political career and gave to God because that was not the direction I wanted to go. So if you ask me where I'm going next, I'm waiting for God to push me to the next level. But the good news is that for the past 16 months, to show how wicked Obaseki is, for the past 16 months, I have not received one kobo from government. But am I not doing well? If at that period, I became very fresh. You see me, I'm very fresh than when I was there. And the gray hair has reduced.
All right, Honorable Philip.
Political bourgeoisie, political expertise. Those are the people that know how to play political mago-mago. The political gurus.